Hey everyone, how's it going? Today I'm going to be doing a little review video on a new blind that I'm testing out, and so far I'm loving every single thing that I've found about it. So this is the 70-inch model by Funhorun. It's a wonderful 360 degree see-through blind that bow hunters like myself can take advantage of. So compared to a normal ground blind, this blind is taller. It's easy to shoot your bow out of. So let's do a little quick walk around. Now I'm just in my backyard, but I have the front window open all the way, and so from the inside I can go inside and demonstrate this later. You can adjust how high you pull up your camo or push down. It's whatever you want to make it. Right now I have my top window up and rolled up so that I'm able to practice shooting my bow out of it, because obviously a good bow hunter, I want to practice make my shots realistic. So I'm going to be launching some shots out of this blind into the target up the hill here in just a little bit. So, but you have this on 3 of the 4 sides, where you can make your little windows to peek through as big or as little as you want, and you can stay hidden as much as you want. And again, that's on 3 of the 4 sides. And then on the back side, you have this little back flap window. But if we come to the inside of the blind, come in through the door, 2-zipper system, and you're zipped in. So after you open your buckle, it's pretty quick and easy setup. Here's the top. You just take the tab and pull. Find the center. Just kind of grab a sturdy part, pull it out. Pop up one, find the center, pop it out. Spacious. Pop it out. Pop it out. All right, so with this blind, not only do you have the full 360 degree see-through blind view, you got the solid roof to prevent from leaking, and this blind comes with a optional floor, which I think is really awesome. Let me show you how easy it is. It's just like a zipper on a jacket, and you literally just have to put it in the zipper. Oops, sorry. There you go. Pull that, and you're off. You take it all the way around. Because you know how many times where you set up your blind is there a bunch of sticks, leaves, crunchy grass, whatever it may be, and now you have a solid floor that you have in your blind. I think that is probably one of my favorite features about this entire blind. It's going to be really nice come turkey season, deer season. And so this blind itself is a 70-inch model, and so just like it's really nice. You can adjust your windows up and hold them like so, and you can control how much of a gap you want. A lot of times I just do little gaps, especially while I'm looking, but obviously you got to have enough room to shoot through, so it's going to be different for everybody. And if you have a chair in here, surely you're going to have some kind of seat in here, and you'd be sitting and looking through. And if you don't want to have it open, or you want to try to be stealthy and quiet later, then you can just leave it completely closed. And we'll go to the outside real quick. And here's what you look like from the outside. So I got the bar there, and this would be obviously full closed option. And again, it's on all sides. Every single side is see-through. The only difference is the side with the door, which is also again, this side is see-through. A lot of other blinds, this back side is solid like your top, but on the back there is no adjustable windows like that. But there is a window that is held by 2 little bungee straps. You can do a half, you can let it all the way down. It'll just depend on your situation, but 9 times out of 10 you typically put this towards the back where you're not expecting a deer. But if a deer or turkey would come behind you, boom, you drop this down, you got another shooting window. You don't got to open your door to do it. Another cool thing about this blind is I'm 6 foot tall, and I have a good 6 inches above my head, standing straight up, no crouch, no nothing. I am standing straight up and down. So compared to a lot of other blinds that I've hunted with, this one has significantly more room. To be able to fully stand up and walk around the entire blind is a true perk. Next order of business is we got to test the product. Got to get my bow out, because this model again is the 70-inch model, and it is made for bow hunters like myself. So I'm going to open up some windows, I'm going to set out a target, and I'm going to see if I can launch some shots out of here and see what it does. And it also comes with your standard blind stakes, and you come around to the corners. You can see here there's little tabs for you to put those stakes in, so you can stake your blind down on all 4 corners. Now if you're like me, I also like to usually take string and tie a string to a loop or the eye of the blind itself, and then I'll tie it to a tree in case the wind gets real crazy. I've had blinds blow away, so always a good idea. And if I'm not mistaken, there's some string in this bag, so you can take the string out and tie your blind so it doesn't get blown away if your stakes somehow get ripped up. Because don't be mistaken, this is a big blind. I'm 6 foot tall, and it's over me, obviously. I'm standing right next to this corner. So it's a big blind, it's gonna catch a little bit more wind, but overall, you're gonna get a little bit more comfort, and it's another option for a bow hunter. Let's get a target set up. Let's launch some shots at the hillside and see how this blind does shooting out of it. Moment of truth. I got the bow out, I'm knocking my arrow. I got a target up on the hill. Not a very far shot, but I don't got a very big backyard. But time to practice and see how this goes. And there you have it. I have plenty of room for shooting my bow inside this blind. So this is a great example. It just rained a little bit. Check how the water just rolls down this blind. If you think that the water would roll through these little holes where you see through, you can see it if you look carefully, just rolling down the blind itself from the roof. And I think that's great, because that's going to keep you dry when it matters the most. If you're out there hunting and you get in a little rain shower, you're not going to have to worry about getting wet. So that's a great feature about this blind. If you're even a little bit concerned if the water seeps through, the water rolls right down the side. So that's a really great feature. All right, we're gonna break this thing down and put it away. This is how quickly it is to put away after you're done with your hunt, or if you're putting it up for the season. I'm gonna put it in. I basically go all the way around it first. And then I do the top last. And we just gotta fold it up. Ta-da! What I really like about this blind is that, unlike a lot of other blinds that I've used, it doesn't come with a buckle and a strap. So when you want to get it all crunched up and into your bag, you just do the buckle, pull it tight, and it holds it all nice and tight together for you, so it's ready to go back in its bag. So if you're in the market for a new ground blind this fall for deer season, or for next spring for turkey season, look no further than Funhorun and check out some of the blinds that they offer. Great deal offered on a lot of their blinds, and I think you'll really like this. If you're in the market for one, check them out and see what you think. Hope you've enjoyed this review video. Thank you for watching. Good luck this fall.